Hello friends, as many of you have requested, today I am going to show you how I make my chicken chop suey Chinese style, a very special recipe I'm sure most of you have already tested. So let's begin. Since I only know how to make about 6 shapes of chicken chop suey, for that we will need 2 chicken breast. I think this one is good. This is very large, so we will save some for chicken fries later. Start by removing meat from the chicken breast. If you can find the boneless one, it will be much better. But I could not find the boneless one, so let's just remove the meat from the chicken breast. Then finally slice it. For this chicken chop suey, you need very fine strips. Just look at how fine the strips are. So very fine chicken strips. It will cook very fast. Okay, I will continue the video after I have sliced all the chicken. After you have sliced your meat and washed them very carefully, you might want to drain all the water. In a bowl, take one large egg, break your egg, and put the meat with the egg. One teaspoon of cornstarch maize flour. No, not one, two. So I have same thing in this bowl. 2 tablespoons. That's one. This will make the meat very soft, but you have to keep it over time, maybe 1 hour or 2. But I will keep it in the fridge so it can stay longer. So, and 1 teaspoon flat salt, like that, to taste. So the cornstarch will make the meat very soft, and the egg will coat it nicely so it won't stick together when you fry them. Now you wanna mix with your hand thoroughly. Everything needs to be mixed very thoroughly. The cornstarch should coat each and every meat piece. Now, very nice. Now you can keep this in the fridge, or if you want to just keep it outside for maybe half an hour to 1 hour, and the meat will become very soft and fry up very easily. For vegetables, you can start by taking 2 carrots, peel them, you wanna slice them very thinly. It's called julienne, so it will cook very fast. Just 30 seconds. It will cook in just 30 seconds. Yeah. So about 1.5 inch. You take a carrot and then you make it even more fine. And then collect them and then slice your carrot. Very thin, thin slice, you can see. It takes a lot of time to slice carrots, otherwise everything else is very easy. So both carrots are finally sliced. I have already sliced a ball of bean, long bean, just a normal slice. So wash it carefully and then you mix it to your carrot. Mix the bean and carrot. Okay. Then we will add one local cucumber. Just remove the bitterness. No bitterness here. Wash it well. And then just slice it down the middle. And then to quarters. And then you remove the seeds. Seeds removed. This is too thick. Maybe make a mark over here. Just to make bite size, whatever size you like, and then slice it well. About this big, with peels. For the chop suey, you also need the peels. Add the cucumber to the mix of vegetables. Take one local celery, half celery stick, wash it well. Throw the ends. And then finally just chop it like that. In thin slices. The shape of the vegetables doesn't matter. If you like some other way, you can slice it some other way. Add the celeries to the mix. Take one capsicum. I could not find the overseas capsicum. This is the local one. If you can find the capsicum from the overseas, the big one, it will be much better. This is alright. Just does the job. Take out the seeds. Wash it well. Slice it however you like. I'll slice it along the long edge. I'll slice it like carrots, so it will look nice. So add the capsicum in. Finally, for the vegetable parts, add 2 local onions. And slice them like this. Peel off the onions. Don't need to wash the onions because after you peel the onions, it's alright. Just so I slice it down the middle like this, and then about 3 millimeters, something like that. Not too fine, otherwise it will dissolve. You want to feel the crunchiness. 3 to 5 millimeters is all right. So, right, then add the onions. After slice the onion, now mash it, separate it, and add it to the mix of vegetables. The idea is to use any vegetables you like. This is the vegetables I use, but you might just wanna fill your 2-liter ice cream container. This is my measurement, 2-liter ice cream container. So I'm just gonna mix them well in a separate container now. So I've mixed the vegetables well in a separate container. 2-liter full of vegetables. Okay, for the next part, we will need like 6 pango chilies, 1 piece of garlic, not too big. No, 1 piece of ginger. This is ginger, and about this much garlic. So the garlic and ginger, I'm just gonna grind them now. Once they are grind, I will cut the chilies and add them to the mix. Garlic and ginger are now roughly pounded. Just remove them and put it in a bowl or a plastic or something. You can put it on a bowl. I am just putting it in the plastic because I will just store it in the fridge, because I will complete the cooking in the afternoon. Now to just cut the chilies into halves. I just wash the chilies and remove the. This is bango chilies. I don't know what it's called in Hindi. Remove the seeds, because it's kind of will make the food. Otherwise, it will make the food very spicy. The chopped chili. I just remove the seeds, wash the chilies. Just roughly cut them into chunks, small chunks. And add it to the garlic mix. Set, I'll just store these in the fridge for now with the vegetables. And then I will complete the cooking in the afternoon. Set. Okay, for the sauce mix we will need the chicken stock cubes. Chicken stock. So chicken stock, we have a Maggi chicken stock CPD, but let's see which one you can find. So 1 chicken stock cube, add to the sauce mix. We will need MSG, Chinese cooking salt, MSG. So 1 tablespoon of MSG. And by the way, this is my 1 tablespoon measurement. So I use everything with the correct measurement. We have this superior light soy sauce, and we will need 4 tablespoons of light soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. This is dark soy sauce. Four tablespoons of oyster sauce. I've just put it in a sauce bottle. This is oyster sauce. Any oyster sauce will do. So 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 cups, any standard cup will do, 3 cups of hot water to dilute this whole. So 1 cup, 2, 3. Mix this well. Set aside. Okay. For the gravy, we will need cornstarch. 3 tablespoons of heap of cornstarch. That's 1, 2, 3. And then you mix this with water. Half a bowl of water. And I have this Chinese cooking wine. This is to marinate the meat while cooking, and then we'll add some for the flavor. We'll need 2 tablespoons of Chinese cooking wine. It would be 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Set. Okay, so let's move everything outside and we will start cooking. So we have a normal cooking stove here, you can see, a wok and a pot. So we will need a lot of heat to cook this chop suey recipe. So for that, let me just turn on the stove. So we can't cook our whole meat at once, because we will lose the heat. And once we lose the heat, the water will start coming out from the meat, and it will be soggy and chewy. So we have to have a lot of heat. So basically we heat the pan. So we will cook half portion at once and then another half. Just turn this off. Right. Just drain the water here. We have to heat the wok to very high temperature. Smoking hot. The wok is heated up, and then we'll add some oil to the wok, and we'll spread the oil evenly around it. If the oil is not evenly spread around, the meat will stick to the wok. While the oil is heating up, we will separate half of the meat to cook first and let the oil heat. And once I put the meat into the oil, we have to turn it very quickly, otherwise it will burn. So let me just add the meat down, and then I will flip it. And now I separate it. I have to keep separating all the meat. I'll just pop around so it will separate together. It will just take seconds for the meat to cook. Around 30 seconds it will be done. You can see the meat changing color. separated pretty nicely. The meat are nicely cooked. Now I'll add some cooking wine. With cooking wine, the meat will be juicy. The meat seems to have cooked nicely, so I'll just add it to this pot for now. Reheat the pan. Add some more oil to cook the rest of the meat. Spread the oil nicely. Let the oil heat up. If we lose the heat, no, just focus on that, not only. If we lose the heat, the meat will become soggy. So we cannot. Separate the meat. Add some cooking oil. Look at the color of the meat. It's lightly brown with some golden brown, which means it's well cooked and juicy. Now it's well cooked. Now I'll add it back to this pot. So the meat is cooked. Clean the pot. And now I'll add some more oil for the vegetables. I'll do the same thing with the vegetables too. Cook in two parts, because this is a lot to be cooked in one part. Around only 30 seconds for the vegetables to cook. Just have to heat the pot, heat it up, and then now it's heated quite well. Add half of the vegetables, cook with oil, hot oil, and then I'll count around 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Let's move the vegetables aside. Add a spoonful of sauce and just mix it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add the vegetables to the mix. Right, mix vegetable and meat. 1 heating up. Let's add some more oil. Spread it around. And it's heated up quite well. Let's add the rest of the vegetables. Toast it well. Down for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And the time to eat some sauce. Mix again. Right. Now for the sauce, cooking of the sauce part. Add another round of oil. Spread the oil around the pot. Let it heat. The chili garlic paste we have prepared earlier. Let's cook that. For 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we add the sauce and then wait for it to boil. Whole thing to boil. So we will wait for it to boil. Right. Now see how the sauce is boiling. I'll turn on another stove. Turn this off and add the sauce to the vegetable mix. Give it a good stir. Mix all the meat and vegetable and let it come to boil. While this comes to boil, I'll just use this time to free up the cornstarch because it must have settled in the bottle. See, bottom. See, it's all settled now. So let's free the cornstarch. Set. Now we will wait for that to come to the boil. Now see, the vegetable is boiling now. It's now time to add the cornstarch. So I'll just add the cornstarch mix. Now stir it and it will thicken it. See how it's thickening up? See, all thickening up. Now we'll just add the remaining Chinese cooking wine. Give it one final stir. And it's cooked. Now turn it up. See how it looks? See the cool, very gravy and tasty. The chop suey is done. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one. Thank you.